Swallow family. Allstate insurance agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in
test mic, 1 2, test mic.
Softball training as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Test mic, 1 2, test mic.
Get ready for fishing season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing pole. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license. I can catch and release or put them in the grease. Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Miller's Lake and Chico State Park.
The law office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans. Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
Pause for the prayer. All right, welcome everyone. We're here in New Roads tonight for the 6 o'clock tip-off of your Lady Trojans versus the Catholic of Point Capee Hornets, or Lady Hornets, or Hornets. I'm not really sure. I'm sitting here with our athletic director, Jacob Aguilard, and we'll do our best to bring it to you. It looks like the screen is a little antique-ish brown, but that's exactly what it looks like in here in this gym. It's got a nice atmosphere, and it's my first time here, and let us know how we're doing. You can send us a text or call, and if you can't hear or can't see, let us know, and we'll do our best. Coach, how was the trip?
It wasn't bad. I mean, we made good timing. Got stuck behind a car from Mississippi that was going extremely slow, so it was pretty aggravating, but for the most part, it was a smooth trip. Long day of school. We got cotillion tomorrow night, so had the sophomore class getting everything ready today. Parents in and out, running around, teachers, coaches, students. One of those hectic days at school, and we enjoy it. You only get high school once. You got 4 years to get it done, and you got to enjoy the experience. So that's kind of the thing that we preach to the kids. But we're excited. It's a Friday night, and it's a district basketball game. And, New Roads is out. Honestly, it's one of my favorite places. I think it's one of the nicest places if you come here and really drive around. It's very, very pretty, quiet, quaint town, not far from Baton Rouge, about an hour from Lafayette. So, certainly enjoy coming to this place. I don't like this gym, though. You might like it. I don't.
Well, it's relaxing for the eyes.
Correct. If I was fixing to go to sleep, then this is the gym that I want to be at.
We're hoping to pick it up here pretty soon. It looks like they're almost finished with.
Now, don't forget, our girls came here last year for the playoff game. We were the away. Forgot what seed we were last year. We came here and we beat Catholic of Point Capee, and we beat them at home in a district game last year. So it'll be interesting to see. They have a pretty good record. I can't necessarily verify the exact record, but I know in terms of PowerPoints, I want to say we're looking at somewhere between 40 to 45. Right now we're sitting at number 9, so I think this win tonight will probably push us up to number 7. And what Coach Shane and Coach Deja and the Lady Trojans want is ultimately they want that first round bye. And that's a top 8 seed, so you only got a couple games left to get it done. So we'll have Caitlin Vay on the tip right here. Ball's up. Fumbles around. Catholic will get it. Number 1 for Catholic. I don't have a lineup. Dribbles up. Flips it to 0. Who gets it back to number 1. That's stolen by Bree. Bree's down the court, and she'll lay it up and in for the Lady Trojans. Catholic getting the ball up the court real quick. Looks like it'll be another steal. Caitlin Vayon gets it. She flips it over to St. Cyr. Has it on the right wing. St. Cyr driving. Flips it over to Bree underneath the basket. Bree with a quick 4 points. Lady Trojans off to a hot start. Catholic, she walked. How we didn't? She walked again. Number 10 for Catholic gets it on the right wing, takes a shot, shots off. Avery P with a rebound. Avery P gets it up to Bree. Bree pushing the ball up the floor. She'll stop. She'll get it to Alyssa at the top. Alyssa dribbling around. Looks like they're setting something up. St. Cyr gets it poked away, but gets it back. And there's a pass to Alyssa. Alyssa around the left wing. She'll get it back to St. Cyr at the top. St. Cyr back to Alyssa. Alyssa swings it to Avery on the left. She gets it back up on the elbow. Pump fake out to Bree for 3. And shots off. Vayon fighting for it on the floor. And it looks like it'll be out of bounds on Caitlin Vayon. Ball going to Catholic of Point Capee. It's the one thing I don't think Catholic does well is I don't think they can run the floor, which is what the Lady Trojans do real well. Looks like they'll break the press. They get it, flip it to the backside. That's another travel that didn't get called. Number 0 will flip it to number 1 who takes a shot. It's online, but it's off. Alyssa gets the rebound. She's pushing it up the floor. Looks like she's going to Euro step and she gets it blocked out of bounds. So the Lady Trojans will inbound it from underneath their basket. Here comes the look. Avery will get it back up to Bree at the top, who swings it to Avery. Avery swings it back to Bree, gets it to Riley, drives it, gets it down low to Vayon. Vayon goes up, and that's a foul. So 2 shots here for Caitlin Vayon. Not bad for getting off the bus about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I thought for sure they would have at least 20 minutes of warm-up or 25 maybe, but it didn't take long. I mean, I set this tripod up and looked up, and they were announcing names.
So Vayon misses the first shot. Second free throw for Caitlin Vayon, and that'll be off the mark. Number 4 for Catholic gets it up to number 0, who throws it out on Alyssa. There's the 3 from number 0 for Catholic. It's off the mark. St. Cyr tips it out. Number 4 gets it, gets the shot up. That's off the mark. Vayon fighting for a rebound. Number 10 for Catholic swings it to number 1, who takes a shot. That's off the mark. So St. Cyr gets, she has it stolen from her in the and 1. So it looks like, Catholic goes over the back on St. Cyr. I don't know if she had a body on him enough to draw the call. But St. Cyr gets the first foul for the Lady Trojans, and it's an and 1, and number 0 go to the line for 1. Lady Trojans leading 4-2. And that's off the mark. Pete gets the rebound. She's going to get it to Bree. Bree pushes it up the court. She gets it out to Alyssa, swings it to Avery, and there's a shot. And the shot's off the mark. And it looks like it's going to be tipped out on number 4 from Catholic of Point Capee.
Well, we have a second, Coach. Just a quick shout out to our pregame sponsors, Dr. Brandon Fontenot with Fontenot Healthcare, and also Mercy Regional Medical Center. Thank you guys for our pregame sponsorship all year for every sport.
So a quick basket from Vayon. Catholic breaks the press, pushing it up the floor. Number 5 for Catholic gets it, and she misses the layup. Number 1 for Catholic gets it as blocked, and number 4 is there for the putback. St. Cyr gets the ball. Looks like Sacred Heart has numbers. Here goes Alyssa. She gets it blocked by number 10. Number 1 pushing it up the floor. Looks like she stops. Gets it back to number 1, and there's the travel. About 4 calls late. That was the least of any of the travels that have already happened.
Well, the players and the referees have to warm up.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Vayon gets it at the top, swings it to St. Cyr, swings it to Avery, gets it back on the wing, gets it to Alyssa at the top. Alyssa dribbling. She's going to kick it to Bree. Bree for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Pete. St. Cyr has it. Looks like she got it poked away, but was trying to get it to Brignac. Now she gets it to Brignac. Brignac from the elbow, swings it back to Bree. Bree drives, gets it back to Vayon. Vayon, and an easy bucket. So number 1 has the ball for Catholic, pushing up the right side of the floor. She's being chased, gets it to number 5, misses the layup. Rebound by Vayon. Bree's getting it back up the floor, gets it back up to Brignac. Brignac going to pull up for the jumper, and that's off the mark. Vayon flies in for the rebound and get it poked away by Catholic of Point Capee. So it'll be Lady Trojans ball underneath the basket. Avery Pete's going to be taking it out. Looks like we have a box look for the Lady Trojans. There's the pass to Alyssa, and I don't know if it was tipped. Yeah, it was tipped by Catholic of Point Capee, so we'll be on the left side of the floor right here at the timeline. Avery has it, gets it to St. Cyr, gets it back, flips it back to St. Cyr. St. Cyr gets it to Bree. Bree swings it to Alyssa. Alyssa will get it back to Pete in the corner, back up to the top to Bree. Bree dribble at the top, swing it around, drive and kick to St. Cyr, who gets it back up to Alyssa, and there's a shot, and that's off the mark.
That was a nice progression, in my opinion. That's 6 passes, really quick, good-looking pass. The shot wasn't there, but if they continue to get those looks, they should be well in place for this game.
Yeah, and it looks like Catholic is having a little bit of success breaking the press right now. But crazy part about it is that every time the Sacred Heart gets the ball down the floor, we have numbers. Now it'll be a jump ball. So great job by St. Cyr. Will give Sacred Heart, the Lady Trojans, the possession. See, I mean, they're doing a good job breaking it, but each time I feel like we get down the floor, for some reason we have numbers. So neither team is necessarily getting back. Bree will kick it back to the top to St. Cyr, who's going to get it to Vaillant. Vaillant's looking. She's got Alyssa in the corner. I don't think they see it. I'm looking for the skip pass. There's a jump ball right there, I think. I don't know if Riley saw it, but it looked like the skip pass to Alyssa would have been there, and the Lady Trojans will get out of their press. Looks like they're in man. Number 1 stops her dribble. Dead ball, and she's going to throw it out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Trojan basketball. You say, what? How? There ain't no way. It was out on them. Coach Shane is as perplexed as anybody else.
Yeah, here we go.
Because he was right there. We saw it. I mean, it very well. That's I hate to judge, but my goodness, that's a terrible call. I don't blame Coach Shane for being upset right now because the ball clearly hit out. Now, who's that? Is that our ball? Should be our ball. The way he's calling it. Number 3 for Catholic will take it out. It looks like Bree gets her hand in on the ball. Ball's being bounced around. Number 10 for Catholic gets it. She'll drive the lane. There's shoot and score. Now it's a tie ball game, 8-8. St. Cyr gets it down the floor. She's going to kick to Alyssa. Alyssa will stop and shoot. Shots off the mark. And it looks like we have an issue with the net. So it'll be Catholic ball.
Tie ball game, 8-8.
0 for Catholic takes it, and there's the travel. Bree Ardoin to take it out. It looks like Catholic's going to press Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart breaks it really easily. Alyssa driving. She's going to get it to Avery Pete. Avery Pete up with the shot, and that's off the mark. Number 4 drives down the floor. She's going to take it coast to coast. She won't get it. Bree gets the ball. She's getting around, looking up the floor. She's going to drive the lane, get it to Alyssa, who gets almost an and one right there. Brignac upset. You can see the frustration. That's a shot that you want to finish.
And that's going to be a Bayou Vista nursing home opponent foul. Thank you, Miss Jessica Pepton at Bayou Vista. Free throws brought to you by Sava Medical Center.
So here's the first shot from Brignac, and she drains that one. So Sacred Heart takes a 9-8 lead here with 2:08 left in the first quarter. Brignac looks on. A second free throw, and she knocks that one down. Sacred Heart back in the press. Alyssa jumps number 1, breaks it, gets it out to number 0, who's going to take a deep two-pointer, and she knocks it down. 2. St. Cyr looks up. She has Alyssa. If she kicks it, she's going to choose to draw it back out. She swings it back up to Bree at the top. Bree's going to take the screen for Vaillant, kicks it to Alyssa in the corner. Alyssa drives up. Looks like she's dribbling around, trying to get back to the top, set something up. She's going to swing it back to Alyssa on the left side. Avery swings it back up to Alyssa. She's looking for a screen for Vaillant, gets a screen. Pass it off to Bree. Bree gets it, kicks it to Riley. Riley gets it, kicks it back up to Alyssa. Alyssa down to Vaillant. Vaillant back up to St. Cyr. And St. Cyr is going to hold it back at the top, and looks like Trojans are going to set something up right here. She'll get the screen from Vaillant. Vaillant drives, nothing there. She gets it back out to Bree. Bree drives in the short corner, gets it picked, but gets it back up, and Bree scores. So 12-10 lead here for the Lady Trojans in the first quarter. And Lady Trojans back in the press. A little hesitation there. By St. Cyr, but they get the Lady Hornets to throw it away. It'll be Lady Trojan basketball here with 1:02 left in the first quarter.
Coach Shane made the right call on that out of bounds, just for the record.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Very much. St. Cyr dribbles at the top. Looks like he got the horns look with the double screen. Gets it to Avery. Avery kicks it to Bree. Bree from the short corner. And it's in.
Wow, nice shot.
So Bree Ardoin off to a hot start here. Sacred Heart back in the press. Alyssa gets caught off her feet. Driving, that's a travel. And they call a jump ball. I think Coach Shane was looking for the travel. Maybe Lady Trojan possession. Lady Trojan basketball. It's Sacred Heart basketball. They had the ball off the last possession. Thank you. It's Sacred Heart ball. All right, St. Cyr's going to dribble up the floor. Lady Trojans lead 14-10 here with 34 seconds left in the first quarter. St. Cyr gets it. Horns look again for the Lady Trojans. She looks to get on the roll to Vayon. Vayon gets it underneath. Nice look, and Vayon just misses. She's going to get it out to Alyssa. Alyssa back to the top. Kick it to St. Cyr. Get it back, get it back, get it back. Bree gets it and drives, dribbling around. She's getting dang near a triple team. Kicks it back to Alyssa. Alyssa at the top, pump fake, back out to Bree. Bree double team, get it back to St. Cyr, and St. Cyr for the three-pointer, and it's off. 3, 2, 1, and the Lady Trojans are going to head to the second quarter with a 14-10 lead. So Bree Ardoin off to a hot start here. I want to say Bree has 8 points in the first quarter.
Lady Hornets sending 3 players off the ball, and it's triple teaming down low and up top. So we're doing very well against that. Big shout out to local sponsors. Perry's Tire, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Jason at T&J Ford. Total Automotive, appreciate it, Ronnie. A new sponsor we have with Soella College. Thank you guys at Soella. Casey Ordway, Colder Slavin. Miss Brandy at Fontno Financial, thank you. And also Evangeline Bank, B&S Grocery, Cajun Crawfish Tail, John Clyde's Chicken King, Teats Grocery, and Why Not Stop. Thank you guys for your sponsorship all year long for this 25-26 school year. And looking forward to a lot of softball and baseball and hopefully track. Maybe fishing is in the works, and golf.
Yeah, man, fishing team won regionals, man. Super excited for them. State tournament. Don't ask me what it is. I'm gonna lie to you about the date if I tell you. But yeah, so the fishing team did a great job. As a team, they won regionals too. We were first and sixth place. So shout out to them and Coach Gerald Clark and Mr. Jeffrey Vayon, all our boat captains that we have. And there's a three-pointer from Catholic. It's off the mark. Bree Ardoin gets it. She's going to push the ball up the floor. Lady Trojans trying to get off and running. There's a pass to Vayon in the middle. Vayon up, and it's off the mark. I think she wanted contact but didn't get it. Vayon's been open a lot in the middle early on, so as long as she can hit from there, it'll be there all night. That's an air ball. Pete gets it to St. Cyr. St. Cyr up the floor to Bree. Bree driving the lane. It looks like she's going to kick to Alyssa from the left elbow, and she knocks it down. 16-10 Lady Trojans. 7:22 left in the second quarter. Sacred Heart pressing again, and number 1 gets it up to number 5, and they get the ball down to number 4 and up and in. So again, Catholic doing a really good job right here, getting the ball down the floor just by not a ton of dribbling, just passing. St. Cyr gets the ball to the right wing, gets it to Bree. Bree gets it over to Alyssa. Alyssa drives, pulls up for the jumper, and that's off the mark. Number 10 gets it back up the floor, and that's picked off by Avery. Pete gets it to Alyssa. Alyssa off and running, taking it to the left side. Takes an awkward step, but it's off the mark. 0 for Catholic. Gets the ball up the floor, and looks like St. Cyr's trying to pick her pocket. And looks like, oh, that's back. I thought they got away with the backcourt. There's the travel. Maybe it's because the Lady Trojans tipped the ball and it was a loose ball that they didn't call it. So it never actually got in possession or wasn't in full control of Catholic after the tip. St. Cyr gets it. Horns look. She goes to take the screen from Avery but kicks it back to Alyssa in the corner, who knocks it down. So Lady Trojans up 19-12 with 6:08 left in the second quarter. Lady Hornets with the shot, and that's off the mark. Boxed out by Avery Pete. Falls into the hands of Zero, who takes the shot, and it's up and in. St. Cyr getting the ball. Horns look for the Lady Trojans. She'll take the screen from Vayon. Vayon rolls. She gets the next screen from Bree. And it looks like we'll have a blocking foul from number 4 from the Lady Hornets. St. Cyr back at the top. Looks like they're setting it up again. She'll get it to Alyssa. Alyssa back up to St. Cyr. St. Cyr gets a pick from Vayon. Vayon rolls. Vayon gets it. It's there. Kicks it to Avery. Great ball movement. And shots off the mark by Avery Pete. Looks like the Lady Trojans are picking up three-quarter court. Avery Pete comes in with a steal. Gets the ball to Alyssa. Alyssa drives, gets it to St. Cyr, who's up and off the mark, but Alyssa's there. Same team. Looks like both of them went up for the rebound. Bree gets the ball off the pick. Great call by Coach Shane. Great look, just didn't get the shot made. And looks like Catholic's going to throw it away again. And it'll be Lady Trojan basketball. So it looks like we have substitution here by Lady Hornets, as we'll have 25 and 3. St. Cyr has the ball. Gets the ball left wing to Alyssa. Alyssa gets it back to the top, looking for a screen from Vayon. She gets it, kicks it back out to St. Cyr. St. Cyr back to the wing. Alyssa does a good job of grabbing what would have been a rough pass out to Avery. Avery gets it back to Bree. Bree needs to kick it one more. There's St. Cyr in the corner for the 3. And
yes, sir. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we got this Lady Trojan, so I got to say yes, ma'am. Sacred Heart back in that three-quarter press look. She gets the ball back to the top, throws it away. It'll be Lady Trojan basketball. And it looks like we'll have a timeout by Coach Joe Neal.
That timeout's brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Level and TC. We'll have a quick commercial. Thanks for sticking around on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin's filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details.
Back with you live in New Roads. Lady Trojans up 22-14 over the Lady Hornets. Quick
Tell you
shout
what,
out.
think about them guys that call like college basketball games just 20 minutes. Who's the shout out?
Shout out to Barry Bordelon Furniture, and Jody Fontenot at Brown's Furniture. Thank you guys for your sponsorships this year.
Great touch by Vayon right there on the block. Lady Trojans up 10 now in the second quarter. Avery Pete defending number 5, and Catholic looks a little frustrated. The speed of the Lady Trojans is frustrating them. 10 drives, gets it to the short corner. Up, she misses. She gets her own rebound, and it looks like she's fouled by Bree Ardelon.
First of 2 is up and no good from your Saval Medical Center free throw line.
There's a second free throw, and it's on mark. 24-15 Lady Trojans. Pete gets the ball, looks up, gets it to Vayon. Vayon kicks it to Prudhomme. Prudhomme gets it back up, but it's off the mark. Alyssa sprinting down, 0 with the shot. She's off the mark. Prudhomme with the rebound. Gets it to Alyssa. Alyssa gets it back to St. Cyr. St. Cyr looking up the floor, hesitates for a second. I think she's letting Alyssa get back up. She gets it to Laura. Laura down to Vayon. Vayon goes up for the shot, but gets it blocked. Vayon gets it down to Avery. Avery gets it back at the top to St. Cyr. St. Cyr's running around the right side, gets it in, and she's off the mark, but Vayon's right there for the putback. Great job by Caitlin Vayon. So Catholic, a good job getting the ball up the floor. Gets it stolen by Brignac. Looks like we got a 2-on-1 situation. Brignac dishes it to Prudhomme. Prudhomme with the travel. I think it was a little late right there, so it kind of caught Prudhomme off guard. And once she got it, it was a hesitation, but it looks like we'll get
Aubrey Lee
in the game for the Lady Trojans. And she takes Laura Prudhomme out. So Aubrey Lee in the game on the press. And St. Cyr picks the ball but gets it back quickly. And the Lady Trojans, the Lady Hornets have done a good job just kind of getting behind that press. Aubrey Lee gets the ball in the left wing. She stops, gets the ball back to Pete. Pete drives the lane, up with the shot. Great shot by Avery Pete. So Aubrey Lee looks like she's putting pressure on the ball. And number 4 gets it back to the right wing of number 3. Number 3 looking, gets it back to number 10. 10 back to the top. 3 is going to kick it back to 0. 0 with the shot, and it's up and it's off the mark. So Aubrey, I know we hadn't talked about her a ton. She's a sophomore. She runs track for me, throws the javelin too. So it's good to see her out here, especially she's going to be able to put pressure on the ball because she's super quick.
Yeah, she's been playing a very good year.
Alyssa, she knows she's upset with the pass. It was kind of a lazy pass inside. I think she thought one of those where they wasn't going to react to it. Catholic knocks down the 2 and gets it back to a 9-point game with 1:45 left here in the second quarter, and the Lady Trojans will take a timeout.
Timeout brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Level and TC with Silas Lahaye. Thank you. One quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte.
Oh, a couple quick sponsors. We have Bayou Marine Seasoning and Hair Movements. Thank you, Bridget and Kinsey, who will be celebrating a birthday tomorrow. Also, Doucette's Hair, Emily Fano, Anna Ryan Boutique, and American Crawfish. Thank you, Laura Lee Swallow.
So Pete with the ball tries to get it down to the right block. Gets it stolen by number 10 for Catholic. Catholic swings it to number 3. Number 3 for Catholic. Stops at the 3-point line. Gets it to number 5. Kicks it back to number 0 in the left corner. 0 with the shot. It's off. And 0 draws a foul trying to get her own rebound. So to me, kind of my assessment, what I've seen is that 0, if they're going to take anything from deep, it's going to be 0. And 0 is also one of their better rebounders. So Alyssa's going to get the ball up the floor. She's at the top, kicks it left to Pete. Pete gets it back to Alyssa at the top. Brignac drives right, gets the screen from Vayon, looks back up. Looking, nothing there. She's going to get it back to Pete. Pete rolls with the shot, and it's off the mark. Pete gets her own rebound, back up with the shot, and it's off the mark again. Vayon trying to rebound, and before it gets to Catholic, she's pushing it up the floor.
Oh.
And it looks like Brignac's going to steal the pass. She's getting the ball up the floor. Looks like she gets a pick from her, too. So these Lady Trojans, we get the foul. Okay. I didn't know if he was calling it out of bounds or if he was actually calling the foul. We have 39 seconds left here in the second quarter. Pete's going to take the ball down low. She gets it right to Vayon. Vayon up with the shot. That's about as easy of an inbounds play that you can run. I think they were all confused. Sacred Heart back up 11 with 33 seconds left here. Number 4 takes the shot for Catholic, and it's off the mark. Number 5 for Catholic gets the rebound. Vayon gets the tough rebound, gets it to St. Cyr. 22 seconds left. St. Cyr trying to get past it. There's a blocking foul. I was waiting for him to call it. St. Cyr tried to get by her, couldn't get by her, and then kind of stutter steps and went back again, and she drew the foul. So not going to the line just yet. They got one more foul to give, but 18 and a half seconds left here in the second quarter. Aubrey Lee has the ball. She's looking to inbound it. You only got 5 seconds. She gets it to Pete at the top. Pete dribbling on the right side, gets it back to Aubrey Lee at the top, who doesn't take the shot. She's going to get it at the right elbow and gets it stolen from her by number 10 from Catholic. So 7 seconds left, ball's up the floor, and it looks like they throw it out of bounds again with 4.9 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lady Trojans lead 30-19, 4.9 seconds left. So it looks like Catholic's going to put some pressure on the ball. Nobody's on Alyssa right now, and number 5 is going to go to Alyssa. So it looks like we'll get a pass to Vayon here in the middle, or she's going to get it to Pete. Pete looks up, gets it to Alyssa. With 4 seconds left, there's a shot. It's off the mark. St. Cyr gets the ball. And the Lady Trojans take a 30-19 lead at the half. So a good first half by the Lady Trojans. Some things they could have back, some things they wish it did better, but overall, they take an 11-point lead, and that's what counts.
And like we saw earlier this week in North Central, even though that 11 points looks commanding, anything can happen in lady basketball.
Right.
Big shout out to, let's see who we have next. Matt at True Value Industrial Supply. Thank you, Matt. Cody at Ace Hardware. Thank you, Cody Vidrine and family and friends. Mitch at Rent to Own. Cabot. Ronnie Landerdone Associates. Thomas at PTI Progressive Tractor. Also Sheriff Charles Gilry. And Tyler, Gabe, and Travis at Rick's RV. Thank you guys so much for your sponsorships this year. And we'll take a halftime break. And of course, our halftime is brought to you by Capital Planning. Thank you, Josh, Amy, and Todd Marcus Vaillant. Go see them for your financial planning needs. And also Boardlaws Furniture. We'll be back for the second half. Your Lady Trojans are up 30-19. Thanks for watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give him a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, Go Trojans! Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vail invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They are located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Ring. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153 or visit our website at tjfordinc.com.
In Ville Platte, football is more than a sport. It's a tradition. And at Sacred Heart, our Trojans carry that legacy with every play, every tackle, and every touchdown. Just like our team, our community deserves strong support. And that's where Savoy Medical Center steps in. Visit Savoy Family Healthcare, Ville Platte Family Care, Mamu Family Care, and our newest clinic, Savoy Internal Medicine. These trusted clinics have hometown heart. From pediatrics to chronic care, we're here for your family, your health, and your future. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Perry's Tire and Service will keep you rolling.
I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, Clay Landreneau, and Austin Dufresne are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic, 1477 West LaSalle Street. Phone number 363-2600. Or in Mamu at Savoy Medical Center. Phone number 4680460. Or at Magnolia Therapeutics. Phone number 5062294. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping every body work.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow, Allstate, and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
6767. That was the last phone number called out. Cool. Just wanted to let y'all know that. Okay, we're back live. Yeah. Joking with the fans here. This is Point Capee. The Hornet Gym, Catholic High, Point Capee. Lady Trojans up 30-19. Welcome back with Jacob Aguilar to the microphone for your play-by-play tonight.
I think I just stepped up, kind of messed up my knee. I can't do it when I'm old now. Number 10 for Catholic gets it down the floor. That takes a shot. It's off the mark. Bree gets the ball, pushes it up the floor. Looks like she's off and running. Misses the layup. Vayon back in there and gets a travel call. Not a bad call. I've also seen more travels worse than that. But it's neither here nor there. Sacred Heart pressing again. St. Cyr does a good job. That was a travel that didn't get called. Brignac gets the ball to Vayon and off the mark. Sacred Heart pressing again. Gets it to number 1. That was a travel. Didn't get called again. Bree picks the ball off. Gets it down to Vayon. Shots off the mark. Alyssa Brignac gets the rebound. She falls to the floor. Looks like we get a timeout from Coach Shane.
Good timeout right there.
Yeah, good timeout. Man, I still can't understand it. Like how they haven't called. You know, you get the ball. Am I crazy?
I don't know. You know, we're always against the refs when they're in favor of the other team.
Well, it's not that I'm against. I mean, I get they got to do their job, but man, traveling like she got the ball right there. It takes a couple steps. Like
it is.
You know,
the only thing I can think of in their defensive is Friday night, Super Bowl weekend. They're ready to get home, and
they getting ready to watch Coach Kane's beloved Patriots. So
speaking of Coach Kane, they're at St. Ed's baseball field.
Yeah, so I'm messaging them in our group message right now, and Vayon gets the ball, and she gets fouled, so she'll go to the line. So I'm messaging them right now, and the JV today played Iota and tied Iota in the JV Jamboree and beat Pine Prairie. So
it was a good start.
Yeah, good start for the JV team. Brant Lejean did not hit a home run, if anybody was wondering. So I just want to make that clear. I was messing with him, asking him if he hit a home run. He told me he hit one 450 feet.
Wow.
So there ain't no way. Maybe one day, though.
That's a Red Bull and 2 coffees.
Oh, yeah. Woo. So Vayon misses the first one. Lady Trojans up 30-19. And here's the shot. And it's off the mark. Pete fighting for the rebound. Looks like it's going to be off a Catholic. So it'll be Lady Trojan ball underneath the basket. So Bree has the ball in the left wing. Bree drives, kicks it to Pete. Pete drives the short corner, and we get the blocking call. Whoa.
Stepped out.
She stepped out. I think Coach Shane was looking for a blocking call right there. I don't blame him. I'm with Coach Shane on that one. Thought there was some contact.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
Before pushing the ball up the floor, gets it up to number 10 for Catholic. Pete cuts her off, does a good job. Number 10 takes the shots off the mark. Vayon fighting for a rebound and draws the foul. 5 draws the foul on Vayon. So number 5 for Catholic going to the line for 2. You know, these girls, I'll say one thing, man. The girls for Catholic, they're some big girls. You know, they're tall. Like, they have some height. And Vayon's, you know, Vayon and Pete and those girls are fighting down low, but we're just not very big, you know. And Vayon's, you know, she's tall for a freshman, but she is a freshman. She's just inexperienced. So, but she's fighting her tail off right now. So number 5 for the Lady Hornets knocks down the first one. Here's the second free throw. It's off the mark. Bree tips it out. Alyssa comes in, gets the ball, looks up the floor. It looks like she's going to go coast to coast. She's going to draw the foul, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. So a good job by Brignac getting the ball up the floor.
She gets clobbered every game.
Yeah, I feel sometimes I'm like, man, you know, you kind of hold your breath every time she gets hit. But that's how hard she plays, man. You watch her. I mean, she flies around, and that's, you know, I got to give credit. Some of these other girls, too, she knocks down the first free throw. But you look at St. Cyr, Pete, you know, even Bree, I mean, we call sacrificing their body for the betterment of the team, you know, so they're willing to do that. Here's a shot from Brignac.
Sava Medical Center free throw is good.
10 gets the ball. Sacred Heart applying pressure, and that's a double dribble. For all my EPYB coaches out there in 8U and under, you're going to see double dribbling tomorrow. Get ready.
Now, is the rule still 4 double dribbles, and then you'll get the foul? Or
I'm not sure.
Down to 3 now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that we say shoot about 30 times. I got my little 6-year-old team shoot. That's what we say. So Sacred Heart applying pressure again. They get the trap. She kicks it over to number 3. Number 3 goes up the left side of the floor. She gets it down to number 5. Number 5 gets it to the low block and lays it up. And it's a 10-point game. So Bree takes it up the floor again. She's going to get it out on the right side of the arc. Looking, kicks it, skip past to Pete. Pete gets it, look back up to Bree. Bree driving the lane, looks like she fumbles it, loses control. And Brignac gets the ball at the top of the key. Kicks it to Pete. Pete drives a short corner. Looks like we're going to get a blocking foul right here, so good job.
It was less than the last contact. That was just a little arm on the side.
I got to give Coach Shane credit, though. Coach Shane is calling these fouls before they ever call them. So Pete gets the ball to Brignac. Brignac gets the screen from St. Cyr. Back to Pete for the three from the left side, and it's off the mark. Number 10 for Catholic drives the lane. Contested by Vail. It's off the mark. 5 gets the rebound. And it looks like that'll be out on the Lady Hornets, and it'll be Lady Trojan basketball.
Not to beat the dead horse, but if you do have a few extra dollars in your pocket and you would like to sponsor the Blue and Gold Champ Club, Blue and Gold Sports Network, there are links in the event description, Venmo and PayPal links, and we appreciate any donation you have, even if it's $2 or $5. We take it. Thank you very much in advance.
That was an impressive shot by Bree, and I want to kind of piggyback. And there they break the press, and Catholic doing a good job of getting behind the press, but kind of piggyback off of you, Dustin. I know the game's going on, but we talk about the Blue and Gold Champ Club, what they do for us, and I've been here for, almost 3 years now, and I always say anything that we pretty much asked for has never said no. Things that we needed, and you can look at the baseball concession stand and press box and how good that looks, and you can look at some things around our facilities in terms of equipment. I know our sled pads for football were donated by them, so
fishing jerseys.
Fishing jerseys.
Those look sweet.
If I could sit down and write everything down, I could have a front and a back sheet of paper of all the things that Blue and Gold Champ's done for us, and we're super appreciative of it. So if you do, and when you do donate to the Blue and Gold Champ Club, I can verify that it goes back to our kids, and that's the most important thing, that we want our student athletes to have a great experience at Sacred Heart, and we certainly have the help of the Blue and Gold Champ Club and the Blue and Gold Sports Network to get that done for them. So super thankful for that. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Voice any concerns, reach out. I'll definitely be on behalf of the Blue and Gold Champ Club. So we thank them for their support.
And we do still have some spots available on the baseball and softball fences for the 4 by 8 foot signs or banners, and also a few shout-out packages for baseball and softball. We'd be happy to accommodate you. If you're interested, you can talk to any Booster Club member, go on Facebook, send us a message. You can text me, 337-849-5358, or send an email to shstrojansvp@gmail.com.
Alyssa's going to knock down the 3 for Sacred Heart. So in the meantime of going over everything, Sacred Heart's extended their lead to 15. 0 pushing the ball up the floor. She's going to swing it over to number 3. Number 3 fumbles, kicks it to 10. St. Cyr over pursues, 10 drives, and lays it in for the Lady Hornets. St. Cyr gets the ball, looking up the floor, gets it to Bree. Bree driving the lane. She's going to fumble it, and she gets the and one. Great job by Bree. She's done a really good job kind of maneuvering her way through the defense. She had the right-handed layup up and underneath the goal, and now she gets the and one, and the Lady Trojans take the lead now 41-26 with 4:08 left here in the second quarter. Zero with the ball for the Lady Hornets. She gets the ball to, can't see the number, 25, and gets it stolen by Bree Arderware. Bree up to Brignac. Brignac looking up. She gets it to Vail. Vail shoots and scores. So the Lady Trojans extend their lead to 17, and we'll have a timeout by the Lady Hornets. So a great job by the Lady Trojans coming out here hot in the second quarter. So we have 3:45 left in the second quarter with the Lady Trojans winning 43-26.
Oh, and this timeout is brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Level and TC. We'll take a quick commercial break. Thank you for watching, listening to the Blue and Gold Sports Network, live on YouTube.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today, and go Trojans.
Trojans up 17 over the Lady Hornets.
0 for the Lady Hornets. Takes the ball down the floor. She kicks it to 3. 3 swings it back to 25. 25 fumbles the pass. Pete's on her. Locking her up defensively. Gets it in to 10. 10 kicks it back to 25 with the shot, and it's off the mark. 0 there for the rebound. And it looks like she misses the shot. It'll be out on 0. So the Lady Trojans, Bree's going to take it out.
Big thank you to Big Bobby Lahe at 3L Land Solutions. Also Julius at American Insurance. Jeremy, Farm Bureau. Joe Tumanero at State Farm. And Nathan Swallow at Allstate Insurance. Thank you guys.
And Bree with the shot. So a great job by Bree. She goes left, comes back right, gets the girl to get off of her feet, and the Lady Trojans now take the 19-point lead here in the third quarter with 2:52 left. Here's the three-pointer by 25. It's off the mark. Vail with the rebound. Bree gets the ball. She's looking up. She's dribbling. She looks like she'll just take it in herself. Rebound by Vail. Vail up with the shot, and it's off the mark. Looks like Catholic's trying to slow it down a little bit. Sacred Heart gets off and running. I got to give credit to Coach Shane with the way that the shape that these girls are in to be able to do this.
I was just about to comment that the Hornets look a little gassed right now.
Yeah, they do. Sacred Heart's kind of gotten to Pete with the shot, and it's off the mark. Rebound by Vail. You know, one thing I noticed that this is just off of, that's a great job by Vail. But it looks like they're not even crashing the boards anymore. Like they just kind of stop. You know, you saw the aggression early on, and now it's like they're trying to catch their breath when the shot goes up. So, you know, that's a testament to how in shape Coach Shane has his girls. So, 47-26 lead here in the third quarter, and there's the layup by Riley St. Cyr, and Sacred Heart is just continuing to extend their lead. And Catholic throws it away. And it looks like Laura Prudhom's going to check into the game. And we're going to take out St. Cyr's going to come out of the ball game. So great job by St. Cyr. 49-26 here, 1:41 left in the third quarter for the Lady Trojans. Alyssa Brignac taking up the ball. Oh, lazy pass by Alyssa. She's not happy with herself right there. And Catholic will have the ball. One takes it back up the top of key, swings it to number 13. 13 pump fakes, gets it out to number 25. Looks like he's going to throw the ball away, and it'll be Lady Trojan basketball. So 49-26 here, 1:18 left in the third quarter. Bree Ardoin takes it to the left side, pick and roll from Vail. Vail kicks it to Prudhom. Prudhom with a shot, up and in. And the lead is now 25. So number one taking the ball up the floor. She's going to kick it back to 13. 13 kicks it to 10. 10 driving to the right side, flips it back out to 25. 25 back to 10, stolen by Bree Ardoin. Looks up the floor to Alyssa. Alyssa looks like she's just going to take it all the way. And it's up and off the mark, but she's going to get her own rebound and fight for it. And it looks like it'll be Lady Hornet basketball.
Thank you to Ludo Law. Chris, thank you. Greg Vidring, City Court Judge. Thank you for your sponsorship, Greg. Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney. Thank you, Jacob. Also, Louisiana Lanyap Title Company, Greg and Eric, and Cora Manual Therapy. Thank you, everybody.
So it looks like the Lady Hornets will have the ball underneath the basket. They're going 4 across. There's a kick to number 1, and the shot's up and in. 51-29 here, 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Lady Trojans leading by 22, and there's a shot from Vail, up and in. So Lady Trojans now extend their lead to 24. Prudhom putting pressure on number 1. She's going to kick it to 13. Prudhom back on 13. Number 1 on the left wing. Here's a shot, and it's off the mark. 10 seconds left. Rebound by Bree. Bree pushing up the floor, gets it to Prudhom, and Prudhom just loses it out of bounds. 5 seconds left here. One takes it up the floor. Laura Prudhomme on her. Looks like she just throws a shot up and it's off the mark. So a great job by the Lady Trojans. Started off the third quarter up 30-19, extended the lead to 24, so almost doubled, more than doubled their lead here in the third quarter. So kudos to Coach Shane and the Lady Trojans.
Yeah, and it looks like they're ready for another quarter. They're not even breathing hard here. I mean, as you can maybe see on the camera. Thank you. More sponsors, Dr. Brandon at Fontenot Healthcare, Dr. Jake LaFleur. Thank you, Jake. Anna at Dupree Medical. Miss Ginger, Dr. Ginger at Evangeline Eye. Also, Derek Fano at Quad C Physical Therapy. And thank you also goes out to HealthWorks Rehab with Andy, David, Clay, and Austin. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, the Lady Trojans might just be breaking a sweat. We don't know yet.
Well, the bench is a little bit low for the guys tonight, so maybe the hard-hitting girls can join them. You know, Alyssa looks like she's up for it, and maybe someone else.
And you know, Alyssa, man, she's really battled back to play tonight. She didn't play the other night against Port Barry. Kind of tweaked her ankle a little bit against North Central. You know, and it was in question whether she would play tonight, but you look at how she played and the effort that she plays with, and I don't think there's any question on what you're going to get from your senior leader going forward. So Bree has the ball at the top of the key. She's going to get the screen for Vrayon. Bree back out, dribbles through the defense, kicks it out. She kind of gets in between Brignac and Prudhomme and throws the ball out of bounds.
I'm just thinking, how many of the girls are actually are they on the track team, or do you see a couple of them?
Vayon runs track. Aubrey Lee runs track. And I'm looking Lucy Colligan, Allie Vail, they're all on the bench right now, but the older girls, you know, I know Avery Pete, Alyssa, Bree has softball. Prudhomme is basketball only. She had ran track for a little while, and then she shut it down, I think, you know, her after my first year here. So number 0 with the shots up and in, 53-30 lead for the Lady Trojans.
With the endurance, as good as it is for them, you know, we can put them in the long distance and get some points, Coach.
Right. Look, let me tell you something. I've been begging, and I hope that somebody tells me this, but I've been begging St. Cyr to run track for like 2 years now. I'm still waiting on her to say yes and come run, because she would be phenomenal. And she only does basketball, so she's quick on her feet. She's fast. I think she would be a great addition to the track team. So maybe me calling her out live on here will get her to run.
Make sure she watches this on the way home tonight.
Right. Yeah, we need to screen record just this part for her.
Yeah. Okay. 7 minutes in the fourth period.
Yes.
We'll show her that time.
Exactly. There we go. So 53-31, 7:16 left here in the fourth quarter.
Speaking of.
And there goes St. Cyr back into the ball game. She's going to take out Prudhomme. Pete looking, gets Bree in the short corner, kicks it back to St. Cyr, the right wing, gets it down to Vayon down low. Vayon with the shots off the mark. 10 gets it back up to 4-1. St. Cyr right there, gets it back up to 0, top of the key 3, off the mark. Ball tipped back out to Brignac. Brignac gets it out, back up the floor, and she's off and running. She's got Bree on the wing. Looks like she'll get it back up to St. Cyr to set some up. Off to Bree on the wing. Back down to Caitlin, back out to Bree. Bree looks, kicks it back to Brignac on the left side, who gets it back up to St. Cyr at the top. Back to Vayon. Vayon from the free throw line, off the mark. 0 for Catholic, gets the ball down the floor. She's looking up, trying to get number 4. There's a 15-footer, off the mark. Bree gets the ball up the floor. She has St. Cyr. St. Cyr is going to take it all the way to the basket, gets it to Brignac. And with the shot, it's off the mark. You know, I'll say one thing. That's unselfish basketball, but there's sometimes where you can be selfish, right? So I thought Bree probably should have just taken it herself there, and then she gives it to St. Cyr. I thought St. Cyr should have taken it. Then she gives it to Brignac. So you see the chemistry that they want each other to score. They're very unselfish, but there's sometimes in basketball you can be selfish. And there's Brignac with the selfish 3 that knocks it down, and that's one person you want shooting a 3 as many times as you can with the open look. So Sacred Heart up 56-31 here in the third quarter, 6:02 left.
Thank you to Capital Planning for that 3-pointer.
Number 5 has the ball in the short corner, and she gets a shot off and draws the foul on Caitlin Vayon. Looks like Aubrey Lee's going to check into the game. 5:52 here left in the fourth quarter.
Shout out to Heinen Medical. La Bonne Vie, Miss Brittany Miller.
Aubrey Lee's going to get Pete.
Yep, and Lindsay Hargrave, Evangeline Dermatology.
Never mind, she's going to get Vayon. So Vayon coming out of the game, Aubrey Lee checks in. And there's a made free throw, 56-33 for the Lady Trojans, 5:52 left here in the fourth. St. Cyr dribbles the ball up the floor. She's going to get the pick from Lee. Lee misses on the pick. Bree gets it in the short corner. Trying to drive the lane, kicks it back out to Brignac. Brignac with the three, and it's off the mark. Number 1 for Catholic gets it. And gets it back to number 10. Number 10 kicks it over to Zero. Zero gets the ball taken away by Brignac. Brignac with the ball. She's going to stop, pull up, and probably could have called a foul right there. I don't know how. Well, hey, look, ball don't lie. There's Brignac, and now she gets the foul. So, hey, that's what I love about Alyssa. She knows she had the foul right there, steals the ball, and then she's going to go get contact. So, that's one of those ball don't lie type situations. 5:12 left here in the fourth quarter.
Alyssa at the line for the Savoie Medical Center free throws due to the fact of Bayou Vista Nursing Home's opponent foul sponsorship. Thank you, guys.
And she knocks down the first one. And here's the free throw from Brignac, and she'll knock down the second one.
So I think baseball tomorrow is a doubleheader or varsity?
It's a varsity varsity jamboree. They play, I want to say Iota first, and then they play Pine after. So I'm not sure the time. I don't want to lie about it. I do think that one of the times maybe around 10 o'clock or 10:45. Maybe if Coach Kane is watching, he can shoot me a message and let me know what time they play. But
yeah, I think they're both late morning and maybe around lunch.
Around
the second.
Lunch, yeah. Lee on the inbound to Ordwin. Ordwin with a shot off the mark. Number 1 for Catholic gets it, takes it up the floor. She's going to have Alyssa there. Alyssa tries to draw the charge, but doesn't take it. And there's a 2-on-1 situation. Bree gets it to Pete. Pete with the shot, and it's up and in. So it looks like Avery Pete's kind of found her groove here in the second half. So 60-33 Lady Trojans here, 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. And here's a shot from number 1, and it's off the mark. Rebound by Bree. Bree gets the ball up to St. Cyr. St. Cyr all the way for the Lady Trojans, and she lays it in, 62-33 with 4:16 left here in the fourth quarter. So number 1 taking it up the floor for Catholic. There's a shot from 1, and it's off the mark. Zero has it, looking to drive the lane, up with the shot, and she draws a foul from, looks like the foul is going to be called on Aubrey Lee.
We have to be getting very close to playoff time for basketball.
Yeah, so the girls next week, February 9th, they have Rapides, and then February 10th, they play Menard, and Rapides is on the road with the boys, Menard is at home. And then on the 13th, that Friday, we're going to play that game from J.S. Clark when the freeze happened and they had water pressure issues. That Friday, we're going to go to J.S. Clark. So really, it's a big week for the Lady Trojans in terms of there's a lot of power points left on the board. J.S. Clark is sitting at 21-5. Menard is at 17-4. And Rapides is somewhere in the ballpark of 500, maybe a hair above 500. So this game right here will probably jump, let me not say probably, it will jump our girls to 7. That Rapides game on Monday is a massive game for our girls in terms of holding their spot and trying to earn that first round bye. So, and then the boys play the 9th, and then the boys play the 13th, and then they have the following week they play the 19th and 20th against Buckeye, which will be that week that the girls are in the playoffs. So 62-34 here in the fourth quarter, 3:51 left. Bree has the ball at the top of the key. She's going to get it to Alyssa. Alyssa kicks it back to Bree. Gets it back to Alyssa, who gets it to Aubrey Lee. Aubrey Lee on the block. Looks like she's fighting to get a shot, but won't get it. And she's going to turn the ball over. So it looks like she turned around looking for the shot, and when it wasn't there, she, the other girl crashed right behind her and caused her, ended up forcing the turnover, essentially. Zero is going to take the ball up the floor for Catholic. She's going to get the ball to 25, who kicks it to number 4, forward the shot, off the mark. Bree Ardoin with the ball, dribbling up the floor. She's going to go coast to coast, and she's going to draw the foul and get to the line. So the baseball, thank you, Miss Robin Swallow and Miss Lauren Gilry. So baseball tomorrow is at 10 o'clock and 11:15. So brunch.
Short.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it is back to back. So thank y'all for the update.
Bree knocks down the first of the Savoie Medical Center free throws. Upcoming the second. Big shout out, not on the list tonight, goes out to all the men's at the Groundhog Tournament draft at Bryce's camp.
What's the Groundhog say? You got to fill me in on this.
It's a golf tournament tomorrow, not a country club tournament, just sort of a friendly tournament of. I think 24.
Who's the best pair for the golf tournament?
I have no idea.
I didn't see any lines on FanDuel for the golf tournament, so I think they got to wait till the pairings come out.
Maybe if someone wants to text us the lines, we'll be happy to help everyone.
Yeah, look, here's what we're going to do is that once I see who's paired up and who's on what team together, I'll go ahead and I'll set the lines live on here, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
And it looks like we're going to check in Camille Gilry, Lucy Colligan. Prudhom's back in the game here with 2:46 left. Allie Vaillant. And Aubrey Lee's going to stay in the game. So 65-34 lead here for the Lady Trojans in the fourth quarter. Prudhom continuing to put pressure on the ball, and there's a shot from 25. It's off the mark. Camille Gilry gets the ball, pushes it up the floor, gets it to Vaillant. Vaillant's going to drive the lane. She's going to pull up from 8 feet, and it's off the mark. Great rebound by Gilry. Gets it taken by number 10. Prudhom looks to cut her off, doesn't get there. 10 looks like she's just going to take it all the way, and that's up and in. And she looks like she might have rolled her ankle whenever she came down. She's real hobbly.
And to round out our fourth period sponsors, we have Magnolia Therapeutic. Thank you, Christy. Also, Mercy Regional Medical Center, Savoie Hospital, Avoyelles Manor, with Jessica Pepton, and also she has Bayou Vista Nursing Home with us, and Shrive Revive. And to round out our sponsor, Inner Game with Jill and Robbie Stevens. Thanks everyone for this year's sponsorships. We really appreciate it.
So the Lady Trojans here with the ball. 2:05 left in the fourth quarter, 65-36 lead. Coach Shane has pulled the starters out and has the younger JV group in to get some work here. Camille from the top of the key. There's a shot that's off the mark. And Catholic will get the ball here, taking it up the floor. Their starter's still in the game. She's going to kick it to 3. 3 kicks it back to 1. 1 over to 25 in the wing. There's a shot, and it's going to be off the mark. Rebound by number 4. Back up with a shot off the mark. Looks like Prudhom gets the rebound. She's going to turn around, and Aubrey looks like we'll have a scruffle fall on the floor. And it'll be a jump ball. It'll be Lady Hornet basketball.
I think the Lady Tigers, LSU Lady Tigers, have a really big game. I'm not sure if it's tonight or tomorrow.
No, last night they actually lost to Texas.
It was last night. I totally missed it.
Well, no. They play South Carolina. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. If somebody texts me that, but they do play South Carolina next game.
Yeah, I was talking about the Texas game.
Oh, Texas. They lost last night. I want to say 74-67 or something. That ball is going to be tipped away by Catholic. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter, 65-39.
74-67. Okay,
I don't know though. I think it's 67. I want to say it's just the first number that popped in my head. Aubrey Lee at the top of the key. And
I just realized we have a sponsor. I was listening to the commercials, which I always do, I guess. We have a sponsor's phone number. Guess what?
6767?
Yes.
Is that Nathan Swallow?
I'd be lying if I'd say yes, but maybe.
Hey, man, whenever I pass, like if I'm going towards V-Drain, or I'm usually going to Teats probably, and I see him like, man, that's a great phone number to have for an insurance company.
Okay, so it is Nathan.
I'm pretty sure it's him.
Nathan's always
Speaking of 67, Lady Trojans 65 to 39 here. Who's going to score the 67 point? Is it going to be Laura Prudman? She gets a point.
Rejected. The 67 rejection.
Yes. If I'm the Lady Trojans here, a 3 is off the table. A 3 is off the table. You got to get the 2. There's Prudman, gets it blocked again.
But that girl's a foot taller.
Yeah. They're going to take it down the floor, coast to coast, lay it in.
Okay, no problem.
65 to 41. Camille Guerry with the ball, gets it to Aubrey Lee.
Who's going to be the lucky winner?
I know, man. Prudman again. Prudham's going to get it to Vayon. Vayon with the shot. It's off the mark. Colligan tips it. Oh, and there's the 3 ball. Not the 3 ball. Hey! Oh!
Aubrey Lee.
Oh,
lucky 67.
Surpasses the 67, and we're just going to jump to 68. Oh, we did. I thought we were going to have the 67th point. All right, 5 seconds left. 68-41 Lady Trojans. 25 here with the 3 and knocks it down. And the Lady Trojans will win the ball game 68 to 44. Huge win for Coach Shane and Coach Days and the Lady Trojans. Congratulations to them. Power ratings will be updated at some point. Let me log in to the system and get that put in.
Don't forget, if you are lucky with your Super Bowl pool this weekend, Blue and Gold Champ Club and Blue and Gold Sports Network, be happy to work with you for your interest in sponsorship. Looks like things got very loud in here. We're going to mute the microphones and go straight to commercial. Thank you for watching and listening to the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
Fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Get ready for fishing season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license. I can catch and release or put them in the grease. Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Bill Platte, only minutes away from Millers Lake and Chico State Park.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans.
All right, it's time for Trojan basketball action here in New Roads, Louisiana, with my co-host, Nick Desfontenot.
What's up? how's the groundhog, boys?
Big shout out to the groundhog draft guys at the camp. We won't say the location, in case.
I hope they feel better than I do.
Thank you to our pregame sponsors, Dr. Brandon Fontenot with Fontenot Healthcare, and also Mercy Regional Medical Center. Big shout out to local sponsors, Perry's Tire, T&J Ford, Total Automotive, Sowella College, Colder Slavin, Mr. Casey Ardwan, Miss Brandy at Fontenot Financial, Evangeline Bank, and also B&S Grocery. Looks like they'll announce the Sacred Heart Trojans first. Again, we are on the easy setup, the travel kit with one phone and a couple of headphones. So we'll do our best. The cameras won't be as zoomed in as they normally are, but hopefully we'll bring you the action to where you can understand it and enjoy it. Seth Guillory, Eric Lejean, Lane Jobert, Jax Fontenot, and Ellis Chapman. Again, if you're listening in, and we could adjust the crowd noise up or down for you, just send me a text. It's hard for us to tell. And we'll be happy to help you out. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network. We are a community and fan-based production for amusement purposes only. Everything that you hear or see here does not necessarily represent any school or policy or organization. And we are volunteers, and we give 100% of our funds to our student athletic programs. Looks like Seth Gilry will jump for Sacred Heart. We do not have a roster for the Hornets, and here we go. Hornets get the tip.
The only one I recognize is number 5. That's the quarterback for Catholic Point Capee. He was district MVP for football. Looks like he's playing point. See what they got. Hopefully it's not a stretch tonight that we got to worry about the whole game. We'll see what happens. Looks like we're playing man. No? Zone, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're playing man. Looks like, I don't know what. There you go. Quarterback makes and 1. Looks like they're playing a matchup, a zone man, kind of. It's a little different than what we normally do. What do they call the foul on? Did you see?
The Salval Medical Center free throws for the and 1.
Ellis Chapman picked up the foul. That's number 1 on him. They're playing the man-to-man. There you go, Ellis. Take it to the goal. Oh, charge. That's 2 on Ellis. Really quick. 2 fouls within a minute. That's not good.
Hard for us to see down here. It looked like a bang-bang play, so not sure either way if that was a good call. Or
well, we're probably not going to get any calls.
It doesn't matter if it was a good call. That was the call. So.
Yep. Ellis has 2 quick fouls. Let's see what happens. Jack's got the rebound, pushing up the floor. Looking at his options. Nice drive. So dribble drive penetration.
Hornets lead by 1, 3-2 early in the first.
I like to see a drive like that. It's 2 drives in a row. We like to shoot too many threes, I find, and our percentage is not very good.
Well, the law of averages is in our favor for the rest of the season.
I mean, we can't get worse. 3-point land is not our friend this year.
Let's see, number 1 for the Hornets. I mean, he's a physical guy.
That quarterback is his legs are huge. I mean, the guy's strong as a bull.
Fouls on Lane Joper. So that's 3. Yeah. Not on him, but for the team.
Yeah, team fouls is 3 already. We hadn't played 2 minutes.
The second of the Salval Medical Center free throw. Up and no good.
That's a foul. Call a foul. Let's go. Schobert for 3. Oh, no long. It's all good. He was wide open. Not a bad shot. We're still in man. We're going to have to get out of man and play zone. We're going to get in foul trouble. Let's see what happens.
They do not want to dish it to 12. He's open.
It's a push. Wow. The number 1 push, Lane in the back, and the ball went right over Lane's head.
Score is 5-2. Sacred Heart down. Lane Jobert drives in. No call. Out on the Hornets. Ellis Chapman will inbound the ball. Lejeune with a jump shot around the free throw line, off the rim, no good, a little strong. Three-pointer by Catholic, in and out,
right,
deep in the rim, yeah.
I don't know how he missed it. Wow, they called a foul.
Number 25 for Catholic.
We'll take it.
That opponent foul brought to you by Bayou Vista Nursing Home.
Bayou Vista, is that Bunky?
Yeah, Boyles area. Yeah.
All right, thank you, guys.
Jack's first of 2, in and out. Sava Medical Center free throw. Jack's second is good. Score now is Catholic Point Capee 5, Sacred Heart 3.
Before you walk.
Yeah.
Good call. Thank you.
Thank you, B&S Grocery, Cajun Crawfish Tails, and also John Clyde's Chicken King.
Looks like they got a little press on. Now they're backing up. Just playing man down the court. Trying to put a little pressure on us. If they watch any of our films, they're going to try to pressure us. We like to have turnovers. Ah, dang it.
Right between the two, we just split the difference.
Turnover on Jacks.
Sacred Heart with the numbers.
Don't foul, Ellis. Oh, God. Foul ball, Sacred Heart's ball. They got the jump. That was a great play by Ellis Chapman with 2 fouls.
I don't know, Lane was walking away from the guy, number 1 for Point Capee.
Lane did the right thing.
And the other guy on Point Capee kept following him. I guess that's permissible.
The referee told him something, but it was...
He gave him a warning.
Oh, they got to call a foul, man. Good rebound, Lane. I mean, they got to call some fouls, guys. I mean, that's got to be a charge. Jesus Christ. Good job, Lane Jobert. It took him a while to call it. They're not trying to trap. They're just trying to go man. Just trying to speed up the game. That's number 5, at least his third block.
That's okay if we just take that shot and just maybe go forward a little bit.
We got to go forward. Yeah, you got to go into his body. I agree with that. Yep. Oh, they got lucky. It bounced right in their hand. It was going out of bounds and the guy right in his hands. Don't foul, Ellis. Looks like Point Capee is going to have a substitution coming into the next dead ball. That's a walk. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
You got him on the second one.
Yeah, he walked twice.
It's okay.
Yeah, it definitely took him the second time they called.
Thank you, Luke DeVille and Teats Grocery. Why not stop? Barry Borlaug, Borlaug's Furniture, and Jody Fonda with Browns. We'll take a time out. We'll be right back on the Blue and Gold Sports Network, live on YouTube.
Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans.
Back with you in New Roads, where the Point Capee Hornets have a 7-3 lead over the Sacred Heart Trojans. Big thank you to Bayou Marine Seasoning and Hair Movements, Bridget, and tomorrow's birthday girl, Miss Kinsey.
Happy birthday, Kinsey. In fact, I think Kinsey did my wife's hair this morning.
Oh. Nice.
New little fresh Duke. That's going to be a Point Capee ball, jump ball, they call. We got to settle down. We normally have a bad quarter in every game. This seems to be our bad quarter. Hopefully, it's the only one we got tonight.
Coaches conference? Getting a little too physical?
I don't know what's going on. It's jump ball, so I don't think it was that physical, but I don't know what they doing. Oh, something's wet, okay. Maybe wet on the floor.
Well,
no, he's calling both coaches over.
See what you can hear, Nick.
All right, they're not giving us a jump ball. They're going to call walking. Eavesdrop, and they're going to call walking, no jump ball, so they're going to still have the arrow. Wow, that's all I can say. They said Seth had the ball between his legs, so it was not a jump ball. I think we got to put some pressure on him, man. We need to try to do a little trap.
Wow. Got him on the elbow.
I mean,
it's okay. 9-3, down by 6. So
that's that number 5's fourth block in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And he might be 6 foot.
I don't recognize any of the 3 referees. Maybe they're used to calling Catholics games here, and they're used to.
I'm sure it's Baton Rouge.
He's physical, and maybe they're used to that, so they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, we're not going to get no calls over here. I mean, it looks like that's their whole team so far. Oh, you walked again. Jesus.
Step back 3.
That's a lot of back. Thank you. Good job, Seth, with the block out. Just got to settle down and play basketball. We'll be all right. See, they're not trying to trap. They just put a little pressure on us. I think they're just trying to speed up the game a little bit. They have not trapped. That's a foul. I mean, they haven't trapped off the press yet. So I don't know. I think they're just trying to speed up the game a little bit.
If they're going to let Lane shoot the 3, we have to block out before he starts shooting.
Yeah, Lane can make that. You have to hit a couple of them for him to, that's a foul on us. Wow.
I hope that was on Seth and not on Ellis.
I think it's on Seth. It's got to be. Yeah, it's on Seth.
Okay. It's all right. We're in good shape. That's the 4th team foul. As Point Capee's at the line for the Sava Medical Center free throw. First of 2. Oh, sorry.
1. Yeah. That's I mean. We have 3 points with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. That's almost impossible. We just missed the layup.
Got to use those boards. Seth great off the board.
It's definitely a lost, I don't know what you call it, but they don't use the backboard anymore.
It's not cool, Coach.
No, it's not cool anymore, I guess. But
unless it's a three-pointer.
The backboard's up there for a reason.
Here we go, the waiting game. We have 20 seconds.
3 points, guys, in 1 quarter.
16.
That's got to be a year low.
12. 10. On the line.
No, come on, dude. I think I could play blind and score more than 3 points in a quarter.
3 seconds. I say just toss it down. Maybe we get the ball. Just throw it, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, you got nothing to lose. Go along with Seth or somebody.
Yeah.
There you go. Seth, Nick, you got a quarterback right there.
That's
too
good.
long. Now they get the ball underneath the goal because we didn't touch it.
It's a good idea. Just didn't
Great
work
idea,
out.
just poor execution.
What happened?
They didn't touch the ball. We didn't touch it, so it goes back to them underneath the goal. If we touch it, then it goes, you know what I'm saying? You have to touch it.
I'm with you now.
Oh, God. He killed him. Seth's second foul. Not a good one.
So Seth has 2. Ellis has 3. Did he get his third? He has 2 for sure.
He has 2 for sure.
Lane has 1 or 2. Here with 1.5 seconds
We
to
have
go.
5 fouls total, so Ellis has 2. Seth has 2, and Gilbert has 1.
Yeah. So we're about to wrap up this first period.
I think.
Yeah, that's correct.
But they stop at 5 fouls, too. They don't go over, so I don't know if that's correct or not. I'll find out in the break.
Well, they need to increase it.
They don't. They just stop at 5 because there's 2 shots. They actually just stop. I got fussed last year for... I kept adding the fouls in 1 quarter, and the referee fussed me.
All right, that brings close to the first period. 11-3, Point Capee up by 8. We'll be right back on the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Ring. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans!
Back with you in Euros for Trojan basketball action. About to start the second period. Thank you to second period sponsors Anna Orion Boutique, American Crawfish, True Value Industrial Supply, Ace Hardware, Rent to Own, Cabot, and Ronnie Langino and Associates. Thanks all you guys for your year-long sponsorships of Sacred Heart Athletics through the Blue and Gold Champ Club and Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Looks like we have a sub. Wimpy's coming in for Seth. Our foul theory was correct. Ellis with 2, Gilbert with 1, and Seth with 2. At some point, we're going to have to probably go zone. We're still in man.
Ooh, Wimby, he lost his guy.
Looks like we switched on the screens, and we got a little mixed up right there. The guy was wide open. He just missed it in and out.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Ellis.
That three-pointer brought you
that
by
was a 3.
Capital Planning as the Trojans bang down the walls here in New Roads.
Thought his foot was on the line, but good shot, Ellis. See, we switch on Gilbert shouldn't be guard number 5. I mean, There you go, switch again, but Wimby can't guard him either. He's too slow. Number 5 is pretty quick. Got a good first step, and he's strong, man.
While Catholic passes it 10 to 20 times, go ahead and hit that link for your PayPal and Venmo donations. Sponsor your Sacred Heart Athletics.
Turnover, point compete. They definitely, everything's trying to go through number 5 for sure. Looks like that's their guy. Offense and defense so far.
Yeah, they're number 12. He's tall and lean and quick, but he's been open in the paint and they don't even look to pass it to him.
He probably can't shoot. We'll see what happens, but we got to start knocking down some shots. Good pass, Ellis. Good pass. That's all right. That's a good offensive possession right there. We just missed it. Good job, Ellis. Good read. That's a foul, guys. Good job. That was a heck of a defensive play by Ellis Chapman. They switched on the screen, and Ellis popped up like he's supposed to. Right in his hands. Good job, Ellis.
Sacred Heart trying to narrow in that lead.
Hit that, Aaron.
Looks
nope,
good.
Too long.
Long?
Yeah. I saw it leave his hand. It was too long. Good job, Wimby. No, that's not a good pass. I saw it. That's a walk. I saw it leaving his hand. I knew it wasn't a good pass. Good pass, good cut, and good pass. Good job, guys. That was beautiful.
Chapman with the dish, with the score under the goal.
Scored. Nice little assist by Jax. That was a good-looking play. Nice cut. And way to finish.
Catholic of Point Capiz lead dwindling down to 3 points. See, well, they gave it to 12 in, but he's not going to drive.
And I don't know if I went to a box and 1 on 5 and just let everybody else play zone. It looks like that's all they got. Let's see what 12 has. Nothing. He don't want to shoot. Good defense. Get up, Joe Bear. Point Capiz being very patient this possession. See how long they can last. That's a charge.
Yes.
Another charge.
The Sacred Heart Trojans bench erupts.
There's one thing that Lane Joubert is great at, and that is taking a charge. He's got to be the best I've ever seen. That's a foul. I mean,
still 11-8. Hornets lead. Oh, no.
Caught it on Jax, I hope. Did you see what I guess it was Jax, huh?
It's the only one.
Ellis.
Yeah.
Holy crap. They called that on Ellis. Hey, Jacob. They called that on Ellis. They called it on Ellis, not Jack. They called it on Ellis. Oh, don't switch. Let him shoot that. If he makes it, good for him. Of course, they get the rebound.
Wow. Point to P, 15, number 15. He must have pushed before they jumped.
I didn't see it. We had 3 guys. I didn't even see him jump.
Yeah, he pushed in the lower back.
He did. See, look, they're not trapping. They're not doing anything. They're just trying to speed up the game.
We need to settle down right here. We're down by 3. We need to settle down. Start the offense. Get something comfortable to run.
Oof. That's a foul. Definitely fouled. Aaron had no backside help right there.
Savall Medical Center free throws for Point Capee by their number 5 leader. Around the rim and out the rim.
Well, this has been a great quarter. They have 0 points. We have 5. And there is 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Wow. That's a foul. I mean, they will not call a foul at number 5. He's not going to foul. I don't know how Ellis Chapman made it. Great shot, kid.
Trojans down by 2 with 2 minutes even before halftime.
Still in man. They are patient on offense, I will say that. Good rebound. Let's go. Let's take the lead or pie it up right here. Oh, wow, that's 4 on Ellis Chapman.
Nolan Johnson into the game for Chapman. Coach not happy with that.
Probably the only guy I would not want to see in foul trouble for Sacred Heart is Ellis Chapman. And he has 4. At some point, we have to go zone.
He has the right idea, Nick. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do,
did.
but he could just...
But you got to come for that jump stop right there.
Yeah. And he's successful at it, and we need him to do that. And
yes,
it works.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It works. "25 seconds before halftime, we have 22 points on the board.
Total, yeah. I mean, I don't like to fuss about the referees. I really don't. But they're not being consistent.
I would say that's fair and non-biased.
Jesus.
The first of 2 Savall Medical Center free throws is good for Point Capee. They're up 13-10 with 12 seconds to go before half.
I haven't ever seen a score like this in high school, I don't believe.
Second free throw's good.
So we have 10 points, and we're about to go to halftime. I don't even know what to say, guys. The only good thing is we can't play worse. We're only down by 4 now. I don't think we can play worse than this.
Still anybody's game. We're going to halftime. Thank you to our halftime sponsors, Capital Planning. Go see Josh, Amy, Todd, Marcus for your financial needs. Also, Barry Bourdon at Bourdon's Furniture. Thank you guys for your halftime sponsorships. We'll be back in 9 minutes. You're listening to the Blue and Gold Sports Network, live on YouTube.
T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153 or visit our website at tjfordinc.com.
In Ville Platte, football is more than a sport, it's a tradition. And at Sacred Heart, our Trojans carry that legacy with every play, every tackle, and every touchdown. Just like our team, our community deserves strong support, and that's where Savoy Medical Center steps in. Visit Savoy Family Healthcare, Ville Platte Family Care, Mamu Family Care, and our newest clinic, Savoy Internal Medicine. These trusted clinics have hometown heart. From pediatrics to chronic care, we're here for your family, your health, and your future. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Perry's Tire and Service will keep you rolling.
I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, Clay Landreneau, and Austin Dufresne are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic, 1477 West LaSalle Street. Phone number 363-2600. Or in Mamu at Savoy Medical Center. Phone number 4680460. Or at Magnolia Therapeutics. Phone number 5062294. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping every body work.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and who we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Get ready for fishing season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license. I can catch and release or put them in the grease. Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Millers Lake and Chico State Park.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte.
All right, everyone. Thanks for staying with us. We have about a minute to go before the third period starts. Sacred Heart is down by 4. I'm not sure if we want to say the score, but it is 14 to 10.
The only good thing about the score is we're only down by 4.
Yeah.
As bad as we played, we are only down by 4. So take that for what it's worth. Ellis Chapman does have 4 fouls. That's not good.
Seth Gilry 2, I believe.
Seth Gilry 2.
Jax has had 2.
Jax has 1 or 2.
2, I think. And
I think one of Jax's fouls they gave to Ellis. I think they screwed Ellis on it.
Lane has 2, and Aaron's got 5 to give.
Yeah.
So we can use him a little more aggressively on defense and maybe get him to drive to the goal a little more.
I think the groundhog crew needs to give us a little good juju. Y'all do some shots or something. I don't know what. Maybe I can't say that on here. I don't know. We need some good juju, guys.
Some juju draft.
Some juju draft.
Thank you to PTI, Progressive Tractor, Sheriff Charles, Gilry, and Rick's RV, Tyler, Gabe, and Travis. Thank y'all. Here we go. Sacred Heart will inbound the ball. Jobert at half court.
Yep. Yeah, thank you all the sponsors. This is not, this is impossible without you guys, so we appreciate all y'all business. Ah, boy. Oh, wow, we got lucky. Good pass. Good job. Nice.
All right.
Start the quarter. We got lucky right there, I think.
Weston Desatel.
Looks like Coach went big. Kept Wimby in the game and Seth. Dallas has 4 fouls, so he is on the bench to start the third quarter. It's like we got 2 guards and 3 bigs. I kind of like it. Let's see what happens. Oh, my gosh.
Travel.
They won't call it travel.
Okay.
They called 1 and he walked twice. It took the second time to call it. Jobert, that's not a good matchup. I don't.
He's probably as quick as number 5 for them. He can hang with some quickness.
I don't like Jobert getting
too far.
Handsy foul.
Yeah.
It's not a good matchup.
He hasn't driven yet this game. They're number 5.
No, he don't drive really. I mean, it just falls right in their hands.
See, he doesn't want to drop.
No, there's no doubt. Jobert can keep up with him. I don't want Jobert picking up a cheap little hand foul right there, 15, 20 feet from the goal.
I think you're coaching, I don't know, you're whispering to the refs at halftime worked so far.
Yeah,
they did call a foul on Point Capri.
I tried to make sure they heard what I had to say. One of them was laughing, so we'll see what happens. It's all right. Good defense.
Score 16-12 in favor of the Hornets. Jack's drive to the lane. Little strong, hung around on the rim, didn't want to go in.
Don't understand why we don't use the backboard right there.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm the backboard protagonist, and Seth is great when he uses the backboard, and his numbers are up there. And I think if he would, then the rest of the guys would follow his seniority.
Possibly, but none of them want to use it. It's that's not a good shot. Not a good shot.
Weston with the rebound.
I'm about to take out the microphone and fuss my kid. That's a foul. Thank you. We got a call.
Good to see Lane aggressive down there on the left side post. As Nick coaches Jax here.
Not a good shot.
And Lane will be at the Savall Medical Center free throw line for his free throws. As big number 15 for the Hornets comes into the game for number 1.
Looks like we're trying to hold off Ellis to the fourth quarter.
And I think that's a great plan.
Yeah, we got to keep it close.
Unfortunately,
we'll be all right.
Yeah. Lane knocks down his second shot. The score now is 16-13. Trojans down by 3.
I think losing little young Jobert is going to hurt us this game. We definitely need another ball handler. And not having him is hurting us.
If he could play, he would, Nick. I promise you.
There's no doubt. I know he would. But he's going to be just fine.
Okay, that's okay, Aaron. I mean, that's Aaron's first foul.
Hopefully it's on Aaron. No. They called it on Seth.
I just didn't see it from here. It looked all Aaron to me.
I think they know who they should call the fouls on. That's what it looks like to me.
Number 5 misses the first. Hornets up by 3, 16-13 with 4 minutes in the third period. Second shot is good. Score now 17-13.
Help.
Gilbert inbounding the ball. Looking no one. She's windy.
Hold on, kid. Wait for your team. Good job. Way to pull it out. It's a foul on 5. I mean, they finally call one on him. It's about time. That should be his 4th.
Ellis coming into the game.
Be smart, 3. Be smart. Ellis is taking out Seth. I think Seth has 3.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if we can go zone. They're probably going to pull us out. But I'll probably try to go zone. That's all right. It's a good shot, man. Yeah. I mean, no lane. Not a good foul. 90 feet from the goal.
Rebound by Desatel. Jack Fondo dribbling across court solo. Spread formation offense. It's like man-to-man by Catholic. Point to P.
Yeah, they've been man all night. He walked, he got away with it. Good drive, Ellis. That's a foul and 1. Dang it.
Oh,
good job.
Travel. Called him for travel.
What?
Yep.
I don't know how Coach Cody's still in the game. I'd have probably got thrown out. Not sure what to say on that one.
Well, let's lighten up the mood here, Nick, with this sponsor right here.
Hey, Big Bob.
Big
3L Land Solutions, Bobby Lahaye. Give him a call for your land needs, guys. House pads, clearings, everything. Bobby does it all. No job too small, too big.
I wonder if he's at the groundhog draft.
He told me he was going, and I think he had some teas for the group with his name on it.
Okay.
A little door prize.
Yeah. That's a good door prize, actually.
Yeah.
Also, thank you to Level and TC Materials. Silas Lahaye, appreciate it, buddy. Julius at American Insurance. Thank you, Julius. Jeremy Artigo at Farm Bureau. Thanks, Jeremy. Joe Tumanero at State Farm. And Eunice, thanks, Joe. And also to round out our insurance sponsorships for the evening, Lace and Swallow with Allstate Insurance. Thank you to everyone. If you're listening in and you are interested in sponsorships for the remainder of the year, we have all of softball and baseball. We have fence signs that you can purchase. They're 4 feet by 8 foot. Big fence signs that we can hang for you along the streets of those fields. We also have shout-out packages here, and of course we can always get you one of those sponsor banners. We don't have them tonight. We're just on a cell phone here in the remote quarters of New Roads, but usually we do have that, so here we go.
Let them shoot all day. They can't shoot. Of course, we can't either. Keep waiting for us to start scoring, and we still have 13 points, guys. It's 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Full timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break. Thanks for watching and listening to the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, Go Trojans.
Back with you. Score is 17-13. Trojans down by 4. We have just under 3 minutes to go in the third period. As we come in from that timeout brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Level and TC Materials.
They went zone. Looks like they go in zone with a little trap. Go help, go help. Hit middle, good job. That's a good shot, that's off. It's all right though, he's open. I'll take that. Looks like Point Capri switched up their defense. They went a little zone with a high trap. Nope, short. We cannot make a goal.
We need to get up in the air for the rebound.
We have no offensive rebounds.
I don't know if we're just late or we're getting pushed out the way. We aren't even up in the air.
Good job, Wemby.
Nice block by Desitil down low. Chapman driving, kicks it out to Lejeune for a 3-point.
Nope.
A little strong.
Shoot it, big boy.
Weston with the rebound up and over number 12.
Good job, 10.
Brings the Trojan deficit to 2 points. The score is correct, folks. 17-15 with 1 minute, 1.5 minutes.
Yep.
In the third.
He's not lying, and it's not a mirage.
Mirage might be nice on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's a good game. Doesn't matter who wins, I don't think. I just want to see a good game.
Yeah. So we have 2 choices for halftime, huh, Nick? You know about all that?
Yeah, I will definitely be watching the TP USA, I think it is. I think I'm going to pass up the Bad Bunny.
Okay, but you can catch it on YouTube, I'm sure.
That's what it's going to be on?
No, I'm saying afterwards, if you missed the Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I'm probably going to... I think I'm just going to skip it all together. But we'll see. I mean...
Trojan turnover. Score remains 17-15 as Point Capri gets a sub in. And Sacred Heart subs in.
That's a good sub.
Mayu for Chapman.
Let Ellis take a little rest. He's got 4 fouls. Let him get to the fourth quarter. We're still in this game. I don't know how. But we'll be all right. I mean, that's not a foul.
No. It's okay. I think that's Aaron's second.
Yeah, Aaron's fine with fouls. Don't put Ellis back in right now. It's not worth it. They just like they substituted him for offense.
Free throw no good by Catholic of Point Capri. Lejeune takes the ball down court. Scores 19-15 with 40 seconds in the third period.
Wow, they called him foul number 2 on 5. Of course, it's a little too late. He should be fouled out of the game by now. He's only got 2.
Lejean's pass
kid.
rejected.
Let him shoot.
Number
Not
5.
him. Oof. You got lucky
Two-step.
right there.
Yeah. Chapman
15
driving.
seconds. 10 seconds left. Take him.
Jack's
Take him to the
looking
goal.
10, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Lane Jobert for 3. Just a hair long. And the final score for the not final score, but the score for the third period is 19-15, 4 points down.
I can't get over this, guys.
I think consistently when we have 15 seconds left on the clock, we're waiting till 4 seconds to shoot one shot. I'd like to see one shot and possible rebound.
Maybe they're definitely not taking good shots with the quarters running out, but we only have 15 points. So I don't know if we're taking good shots at all. We're just not getting any offensive rebounds. We have no second chance points.
Big thanks to Ludo Law, City Court Judge Greg Vidrine, Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney, Louisiana Lanyap Title Company, Cora Manual Therapy, Fontenot Healthcare, Dr. Jake LaFleur, Dupree Medical Center, Evangeline I, Quad C Physical Therapy, HealthWorks Rehab, and Heinen Medical.
Here we go, fourth quarter starting. 19-15.
Wow.
The guy just banked the 3. He shot a knuckleball off the backboard from 3-point line. That's pretty impressive.
Pass a little low for the tower and Wimby. Chapman bumps his chest saying it's my fault. Point Capee now will take out the ball.
I think we need to try to speed up the game.
Yeah, I mean, Catholic's very good at draining clock. I mean, they'll pass 15 times before they shoot. I'm not sure why this number 0 right here took the shot so soon, the last possession.
It was horrible. He knuckleballed it and he made it. We can't buy a shot, and I mean,
now this guy's going to shoot every shot. It's uncharacteristic compared to, for the whole first 3
number
periods.
5. That's 3 on him, but too bad it's the fourth quarter.
Still got 7 minutes left, Nick.
Where was this the first half? He's got 3 fouls in the second half. And the first half, he was beating us up like a linebacker. Wow.
Score now 24-15. Jobert to Wimby off the backboard strong.
We can't afford to lose this game. Help. See,
Yeah, they're going to hold the ball.
There you go. They get offensive rebound and reach. Oh, wow. Gilbert with a little kick. Good pass. Good job, guys.
Nice play.
Let's go press, man. Yes, thank you. We need to speed it up. Let him shoot. Oh, wow. There you go. Got a turnover. We got lucky, but we got a turnover. We got to speed up the game.
Trojans down by 7 with just under 6 minutes in the fourth.
That's a foul. Oh, nice move. God, Kelvin can't finish.
He slapped him.
Yeah, but that wasn't, I mean, you got to use the backboard again. I'm sure y'all tired of hearing me say that, but they don't use the backboard, guys. It's amazing. They'll pull us out. We're going to have to put pressure on them. Jobert's second steal in as many possessions and one. Back over.
It's a makeup call?
He pushed him. He went up too late. He was underneath the goal before he started shooting it. I think I kind of messed him up.
Lane Jobert at the line for the Savile Medical Center free throw. We'll be shooting 2.
That's 2 steals in a row for Lane Jobert, guys. That's a forward.
Charges.
At the top of the key.
Taking charges. Stealing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Free throws.
He does it all. Little brother's probably excited.
Those are the bleachers. I'm not sure if you guys back at home can hear that. But
Aaron, that's on Aaron. That's over the back. Let it go. Let it. Never mind. Watch it.
Score 24-18. Trojans down by 6.
I mean, that's a foul! Oh, foul! Nope.
Number 5, that's his 4th or 5th.
No, they called it on 0. They're not going to call it on 5. It was on 5.
He said this referee had 5.
Called 0. I think he looked and saw.
Lejean with the ball.
Oh, wow, he's wide open.
Pass it to a wide open Jobert down low for the backboard.
Press, let's go. They got like 3 turnovers in a row on the press.
It is a 4-point game.
4 in a row.
Seth Gilray driving down. Kicks it back to Chapman. Pump fake drive. Shot long. Lejean up, no good.
That's a foul.
Lejean got swatted. No fouls called.
All right. Got the ball.
4 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the 4th period. And Point P calls a timeout. Trojans only down by 4. We'll be right back.
Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They are located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Ring. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Philip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans!
Thanks for sticking with us back in New Rose, Louisiana at Point Capee High School. That timeout brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Level and TC Material.
We got the ball and need the goal. We're going to take it in. A little quick score right here would be nice. Put a little pressure on them.
I think whoever winds up with number 5 on defense just needs to drive through number 5 and
here we go,
foul.
big shot. Nope, that's way short. Wow, right now, that's a foul. Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm screaming on the radio, guys. I get a little emotional.
Well, we like it.
I try not to scream. I get caught in the game.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not going to go any louder for them back home.
That's
Chapman,
good.
Chapman with the Savile Medical Center free throws, his first of 2 shots, and the first is up.
Nice.
And 3. 3-point ball game with 4 minutes and 8 seconds in the 4th.
Just for the people back home, guys, reference, this team lost to St. Anne's by like 10. We beat St. Anne's by like 30. I guess that's why you got to play the games. You never know what's going to happen. Nope, that's not a foul on him. That's not a foul.
That's terrible! Absolutely terrible!
Yeah, number 5 is really good at flopping. I don't know.
That's horrible. Let him shoot.
3-point ball game, 3.5 minutes to go.
Another turnover. They cannot handle the trap or the press. We just got to make some shots, man. Hit that, Ellis.
That's a nice looking shot.
Way long. Well,
over the back? Yeah, I thought so.
Twice. A jump ball.
That's not a jump.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, ref.
Good call, good call.
I might get thrown out the gym in a little while, guys. They called the foul on him. This guy did. The short one wasn't going to call it. He was going to call him a jump ball.
And he was closer.
Oh, yeah. It was not. The guy who overruled him that wasn't his call. I mean, the guy tackled Aaron. Thank you. The short referee is still trying to give the ball to Point Capee. Here we go. We got 2 shots.
Oh, no. Bonus. Yeah, 5. Home has 5 team fouls.
Yes, okay, I got it. I was looking at it backwards. Thank you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for us.
Miss Alice probably called that because I surely wouldn't.
I wouldn't even pay attention either.
So who's
I thought it was on. I thought Aaron had the ball. Don't matter. Whatever. We need to make them, whoever it is.
We have Lane Gilbert at the line for the Sabah Medical Center free throw off the front right side. So reach-in foul by Lane. I'm going to guess that's 4.
That's at least 4, yeah. Got to be 4. 3 minutes left, it doesn't really matter, so
yeah,
got to keep them in the game.
Timeout by Point Capee. Did he give it? Yeah. All right, that's a full timeout. We're going to commercial. Thanks for watching and listening to the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
Is that 4, Lane?
T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153 or visit our website at tjfordinc.com.
In Ville Platte, football is more than a sport. It's a tradition. And at Sacred Heart, our Trojans carry that legacy with every play, every tackle, and every touchdown. Just like our team, our community deserves strong support. And that's where Sabah Medical Center steps in. Visit Sabah Family Healthcare, Ville Platte Family Care, Mamu Family Care, and our newest clinic, Sabah Internal Medicine. These trusted clinics have hometown heart. From pediatrics to chronic care, we're here for your family, your health, and your future. Sabah Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
Back with you in New Roads, a 3-point ball game. 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Jack Spano called for the reach-in foul. Sacred Heart now has 4 team fouls. We are in the bonus as Point Capee has at least 5 fouls.
We cannot make a shot, guys. Gosh, we just can't make a shot. Here we go, 2-on-1. Let him shoot that. Let him shoot that. Look down the court. Oh, no, it's too late. Wow, great catch, Seth. You should have waited. They hit Seth too late. He was wide open, snowbirding, and we missed him. Wow. You can't call a timeout if the ball's in the air. It's impossible.
You can hear, Nick. It's the new rules. We'll be right back.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Perry's Tire and Service will keep you rolling.
Back with you as your Trojans are getting instructions from Coach Cody and Coach Jacob. We'll see what happens here. We're looking, looks like exactly 2 minutes on the clock. 3-point ball game. That is the score for the game, 24-21, not halftime.
We've had chances in the last couple minutes, and we can't make a basket. We're getting plenty of turnovers. We're getting chances. We just can't score. They just dumped and they got a tech. He hung on the rim a little too long, which I think it's Gomez.
Well, what he did, I don't know if you could see, Nick, he did the Superman, one-arm Superman.
Really? That's why he got the tech.
He flexed his biceps while he was hanging on the rim.
I didn't see it. Good call. That's why they called it. I didn't think he had hung on the rim long enough, so that's why they called it. The coach is not happy.
Looks like Ellis Chapman on the line. Trojans down by 5.
Nope, short.
Yeah. I think he's just gone so long without shooting. Here we go. Gotta make this one. Good shot, unfriendly bounce. 26-21. 1 minute, 49 seconds.
It's like they have a cover on the rim. Oh, man. We still got time, but we got to score. We got to score. Walker.
Yeah. We're going to have Lejean get super aggressive on defense because he has a foul or 2 to give. Everyone else is, 4 fouls. Seth, I'm not sure how many Seth has.
We got lucky. Seth has 3 at least. Jobert has 4. Ellis has 4. I think everybody else kind of has 2 and 3. And Seth might be 5 out. He has 4 now. They're going to be shooting 2. That's all right. Clock stops.
free throw makes the score 27-21, a 6-point game with 56 seconds to go. Second free throw attempt up and in and out. Rebound by Seth Gilroy.
We got to score, man.
Here we go.
Hit that, Aaron. Thank you.
Three-pointer brought to you by Capital Planning as Lejean jumps high and shoots the three. Brings the deficit down to 3 points.
We got to start fouling, I think.
A 30-second timeout. Trojans. Let's see here. Let's round out our sponsor for the game, Nick. We have Magnolia Therapeutics. Thank you, Miss Christie. Mercy Regional Medical Center. Sabwa Hospital. Avoyles Manor. Bayou Vista Nursing. And Strive Revive. And our final sponsor for the evening, Inner Game. Jill and Robbie Stevens. Thank you, everyone, very much for your support this year. Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. Again, if you are interested in sponsorships, call or email or text someone on the Booster Club, Blue and Gold Champ Club. We have fence signs. We have live streaming, advertising. Many more games to go this year. We have baseball, softball. We do plan on doing track. We will have a fishing compilation and possibly golf. So much more to go. Oh, that's it.
That same guy's been calling miss all night long.
This referee is very one-sided. Sorry, I said it. He has been from the start of the game, Nick. I haven't all year said anything about one ref. But
I don't like to fuss about refs, but this guy is.
He almost. I mean,
he's got a vendetta against us. I guess I don't know.
Not that anyone with the organization listens to us, but he could almost be investigated with these calls tonight. They're just so one-sided.
Vegas would definitely investigate him if it was a college game.
I don't know. You know, we haven't made our shots, and we haven't won the game for ourselves, but this is unreal.
It's on number 5. That's 4, but it doesn't matter.
You know what's crazy?
30 seconds left.
You know what's crazy? To me, that was an offensive foul on Seth because he led with his elbow. And
I think he got lucky. He was falling down on his own 2 feet, and they called it on 5. Oh, is that 5 on him?
Yeah, I think he had 4.
Oh, wow. Of course, he should have fouled out in the third quarter. But
game's not over. It's 32 seconds.
Now we can trap. I think we need to put a lot of pressure on the ball. They have no ball handler.
32 seconds. Trojans down by 3. Both teams
need to make these free throws right
in
here.
the bonus. Just a little strong ball skies off the back rim. Gilroy for the Sabwa Medical second free throw. Looking no good. Rebound by the Hornets.
Oh, that's a tip.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a flagrant. It's intentional.
That's not a smart foul. I mean, that's uncalled for.
Well, it may have looked bad, but
no, it was bad. You got to go for the ball. That was a football tackle.
Well, I think he just wanted to make sure that he was actually getting the foul call.
Oh, he was accurate. That's an uncalled for foul. That's Bush League. Sorry.
Okay, flagrant foul gets 2 free throws.
And the ball. Just like a tick. That was definitely a frustration foul for missing the free throws.
Still only a 3-point game with 29 seconds to go. Let's say worst case scenario, he makes the 2 free throws.
We still got time.
5-point game with 30 seconds.
But they get the ball back, so we got the foul.
Yeah, but Lane's going to steal it.
He might.
He had 2 picks tonight, I believe.
At least 2.
Yeah. I don't know why we get a timeout. Do they get a timeout for a foul?
They call the timeout.
Okay.
I think that's his last one.
Yeah, he's called a lot.
Well, you get 6, I think, in the game, if I'm not mistaken. 5 or 6, I forget.
2 fulls and 3 30s?
They get 5 or 6, I'm not sure where it is. That's probably right. 5, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he's setting up something for after the free throws, but we're going to have to foul. Whatever happens, they get the ball back, so.
Getting a text from someone back home, the question that, are these noisemakers allowed?
It's not noisemakers,
well,
they're banging the wall.
They're banging on the wall here, and it sounds like you're in the middle of a thunderstorm.
And you can do that. You just can't have any fake, like, blow horns or cowbells or anything like that. That's illegal, but you can bang on the wall in the bleachers.
First of 2 up and in, 4-point ball game. Second of the flagrant free throws.
We got the foul. This short referee's pointing towards us. He don't even know the rules of the game. It's a flagrant foul, guys. They get the ball back. I mean, these referees have no clue. What? Oh, they talking about they got to take it out underneath the goal. Oh. My bad.
Well, I was going to take
I was on him for no reason.
I was going to take back what I said earlier. But
that's why he was pointing towards the goal. They had to take it out underneath the goal, which I thought they get it at half court. But maybe that's just a tech. That's our ball.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Sacred Heart inbounds the ball. 27 seconds down by 4 points. And
he walked.
That's okay.
He walked.
They pushed him, but it's okay.
I agree with the call. He walked.
He did walk, but they pushed him.
I didn't see it, but
he was one step from he was under the rim, and
they may have pushed him. But he definitely walked, so
he did.
It's all right, good foul.
Okay, so that's how you foul intentional.
Yes, okay. You got to go for the ball. That's good. That was either Jax or Aaron.
That was Aaron.
On Aaron.
Aaron, yeah.
That's not 5 fouls on Aaron.
That's not 5 on Aaron. No, it's not. Yeah, hold up. That's not him.
He has 5?
Oh, okay. Just trying, Nick.
I thought it was his 4th.
Yeah, I guess we missed one along the way.
Probably.
It's okay. We're adding to the excitement in here. Yeah, 29, 24.
We're in trouble.
Still got 25 seconds to go. In and out of the rim. Second over with the rebound. Jack across half court. Euro steps to the goal.
God, dog it.
Fouled. Didn't take much off the clock. We still have
that's good.
19 seconds. It's a 5-point ball game.
Got to make these.
Sorry, guys. The camera. Forgot to move the camera. In 4-point ball game, 19 seconds. Down to 16.5 seconds. It's going to be hard to get 4 points if they score 5 points if they make it any one of these in 16 seconds. Minor miracle, looking for a minor miracle here in New Roads.
25 points, guys. 16 seconds left. That's amazing.
Makes one of the two. 5-point game with 16
Let it go,
seconds.
though, man. Let's go. God, dog, it in and out, man. We just could not. Wow.
Ellis
missed
under
the
the goal,
layup.
missed it short.
Game over, boys.
Game 30-25. The Hornets hold on. And we'll see everyone back into the class. Thank you to all our sponsors. Sorry, we have 2.9 seconds to go.
That's game over. In and out three, and then Ellis missed a layup. It's just the way the night goes. 25 points, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a high school boys game with 25 points in the whole game. Like, I don't know what to say.
I think we're looking at Monday, a game with Rapides. I'm not sure if that's still on the schedule.
Yeah, our schedule's crazy. It changes all the time.
He makes free throw attempts 31-25. And Jax will shoot a last half-court shot off the backboard. No good. 31-25. Sacred Heart goes down here in New Roads.
Thank you to all the sponsors, guys.
You'll have a good evening. We'll see you back in town.